Nancy Pelosi is the top Democrat in the U.S. House of Representatives, and she's got 3 girlfriends from another generation. They even did a photo shoot together. Now, they call these 3 far-left, non-white freshman congresswomen, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar, and Rashida Tlaib, the Squad. And while Nancy Pelosi might make nice with them in public, many observers see a catfight brewing beneath the surface. Now, do you remember when Nancy Pelosi compared AOC to a glass of water?
But those are districts that are solidly Democratic. This glass of water would win with a D next to its name in those districts. And not to diminish the exuberance and the personality and the rest of Alexandria and the other members.
Now, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is crying foul. She says that she's been unfairly singled out for hate.
When these comments first started, I kind of thought that Nancy Pelosi was keeping the progressive flank at more of an arm's distance in order to protect more moderate members, which I understood. But the persistent singling out, I got to a point where it was just outright disrespectful, the explicit singling out of newly elected women of color.
Meanwhile, Tlaib wouldn't support Pelosi. Do you remember that?
Will you vote for Nancy Pelosi?
Probably not.
Probably not.
That's my answer. No, probably not.
Now, this tit-for-tat, passive-aggressive war of words has been going on for quite some time.
It's singling out 4 individuals. And knowing the media environment that we're operating in, knowing the amount of death threats that we get, knowing the amount of concentration of attention, I think it's just worth asking why.
At the request of my members, an offensive tweet that came out of one of the members' offices that referenced our blue dogs and our new Dems essentially as segregationist. Our members took offense at that. I addressed that. How they're interpreting and carrying it to another place is up to them. But I'm not going to be discussing it any further.
So what's this really about? Well, there are a few clear policy differences that have been articulated. The Squad objected to the border aid package. They said it enabled Trump's immigration crackdown. Furthermore, the Squad stands for Medicare for All, which Pelosi says she is not yet ready to endorse. Plus, Pelosi was not thrilled with their Green New Deal either. So at this point, we've got other Democrats taking sides. Some say it is a generational divide.
It was such a weak argument to say that 4 women of colour were being picked on by the Speaker. It tells you the level of ignorance to American history on their part as to what we are as the Democratic caucus. It's going to take a process of maturing for those freshman members.
I can't tell the Speaker to apologize, but I was taken aback by it, because we are all here to work together.
So, are these 3 freshman congresswomen a bit overambitious and out of control? Or is Nancy Pelosi an aging tyrant, suppressing their youthful creativity and enthusiasm? Well, that's for Democrats to decide, but one thing is pretty clear. In America's oldest major political party, folks are clearly not marching in lockstep. Caleb Maupin, RT, New York.